Hello, today we're gonna cover Shiba Inu Coin, and yesterday we covered Dogecoin. If you haven't seen it, just go to my channel, go to the videos, and just watch the video that I posted yesterday. And I told you guys that today I was gonna cover Shiba Inu, and here we go. So you can kind of compare which one is good for the moment. And to be honest, they look pretty identical in terms of price movement and the bounce. It's in terms of percentage, it's pretty similar. It's 60% here. Oh my goodness, like we bounced 60%. So that was a big trade you could have made. Like, look at that buying zone that I presented to you in my previous videos, and we topped it perfectly, because as you can see here in a history of this chart, this is a weekly chart. We have this week here, which was a support in the past, and this support actually became a resistance here. So that was really important level that was broken here by this huge movement. But that zone was really, really important in this chart, and that was a great opportunity to set up some limit orders right here at this zone, and to make your purchases. And this is what happens, and this is what happened actually. We topped this level a little bit at the top. We didn't go all the way down here, which would have made sense. We topped a little bit higher than this week here. And I'm telling you guys all the time that it's really important to make your purchase a little bit higher than some supports, because you may never get there like here. So that was a great purchasing zone. I personally thought we would go maximum to this 0.236 Fibonacci retracement level right here. However, Bitcoin didn't really decide to correct super high, super low. And if we take a look at Bitcoin chart over here, then we can see we only did 20%, right? Like 22, 23%. We didn't even go to minus 30% on this movement, on this dump. So that's why we didn't see that movement on Shiba Inu. It was only 60%. So what I want to talk about is actually buying zones and selling zones and RSI. We talk about the bounce. We actually bounced 60%, and now we're just going to decide what we're going to do next. And if I told you guys in my previous video that if Bitcoin's going to continue going sideways, or it's going to continue going up, then this chart's going to continue growing as well, because this is what happens on the crypto market. And I've been on this market for over 8 years, so I know the mechanism that's followed by some things that happen on the chart. And if Bitcoin is going sideways or going up, that's what we usually see on altcoins, especially on a big move upwards like Bitcoin just did. So if we are on a Bitcoin chart and we're so far away from moving averages, like you see here, down here, you see the moving averages. This is weekly chart, and I really recommend you guys to analyze weekly charts. You can see a lot of information here, and I usually do weekly charts, sometimes monthly, when it comes to like fiat currencies or something with huge history of like 20, 30, 40 years or something like that. But with crypto, weekly is perfect. And you can see this 50 and 200 moving averages, and we're super far away from moving averages. And if we are going to make this accumulation zone right here, so we're in this channel, we're just going sideways, it means that all this capital will flow into altcoins. So altcoins will grow. And with that bounce right here, we're just going to go sideways for a while. And I think it's a really good indicator to tell you that Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, or whatever other altcoins, will continue growing in the short term or medium term. So this is what I'm thinking, that I think like we're gonna see some growth on this, maybe a little correction over here, one more wick down, and then we're just gonna continue going up. If Bitcoin's gonna go sideways, it's gonna keep its price level, or it's gonna go higher. Doesn't matter what happens. we're gonna go higher unless Bitcoin is gonna correct even more, or gonna retest the previous level of $56,000. Then we may see retesting of this level right here. Okay, so I hope that's clear. And for me, buying zones would be 21,000 right here. I would put another limit order around 2,000. Maybe not here. I don't think we're gonna get here unless Bitcoin is gonna go to 50K or like even below 50K. The lowest we can get is here. So I would say from here to maximum there, that would be my orders box. And I would just keep levels like here, 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 and here. It doesn't really matter what's your strategy, unless you're following this order box and you start here and you can DCA. Like every 100, every 1,000, you can just go down below. And the lower we get, you will just fill up all the limit orders. And you will have like a purchasing price average around here if we go all the way down there. And if you increase your purchasing limit down here, then your average purchasing zone will be here. And then if we bounce back from this zone, if we go all the way down there here and we're gonna bounce back, listen, your purchasing zone will be right here. Average price will be right here, and you will just make a lot of profit, like 100%, something like that. From that, you can just sell everything and be happy with your 100%. Okay, so when it comes to selling zones, if we go all the way down here, I think 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level is great level to take your profits. If we go down all the way down here, if we're going to continue growing, I think that this local top that we saw a few weeks ago is a good idea to sell, but a little bit below, like 45 or something. If we break it, another level for selling would be 1.618 right here, 70,000, and 85,000 right here, which is actually the previous all-time high. Okay, so those are like three levels. If we go from here, it's 1.618, and 2.0, something like that. However, if you're gonna crash, and if you're gonna be able to manage to actually accumulate Dogecoin lower, then I would like selling here, and then 1.618 there. So my selling zones would go lower as well with the price. But we just have to take a look at Bitcoin and see what BTC is doing. All right, that's enough for Shiba Inu USDT chart. Now what I want to show you, I want to go to Shiba Inu Bitcoin chart, which is really interesting, and I'm going to show you that how you can actually double or triple your Bitcoin. Because if you manage to actually accumulate your BTC, let's say even not, because if you looked, imagine we are here, this never happened, and we are here. Where would you accumulate Shiba Inu? Looking at this Shiba Inu BTC chart, you would probably look at this zone of accumulation zone, this support, and you would probably make first purchase here at 21, and then I would just keep accumulating. So we went all the way down to 1700, something like this here, Satoshi. So your average would be like, come on, like 2,000 right here. I would just put average right here. Oh, sorry about that. I just put it right here. There you go. And from that level, this happened. So you accumulated Shiba Inu. Looking at this Shiba Inu BTC price, not USDT. And what happened here, we had from 2,000 to 4,000, that's 100%. We had over 200% pump. So if you imagine you have 10 Bitcoins and you put one of your Bitcoin over here with this price. So right here, you would have over 3 Bitcoins. And if you take that profit, that's why I'm telling you, if you see something like this, take your profits into BTC. And look what happened. We went all the way down from 7,000, from almost 7,000 to again, 2,600. And you accumulate again here, and you go to almost 5,000, and you can make another 100% here. So it's really a game of dominances and swings and you have to take advantage of that. Because, and look at that, even looking at Fibonacci retracement level, I didn't do it, I'm just analyzing this chart right now, but it's clearly that this is the best level for altcoins to accumulate, and you would have made that trade perfectly. So after that movement, you just sell, and take your profits into BTC, and then you buy it back on 0.236. Okay, and then you make another 100%, and you can make from 1 BTC to 3, and then you can make from 3 to like 6. You know what I mean? Of course, if you get everything perfectly, which will never happen. But in my opinion, on this movement, you could have gone easily from 1 BTC to 3 BTC. Okay, I hope you understand that, and I hope that's clear. But what I'm doing on this channel, I'm actually trying to just show you and analyze the charts so you can see those kind of movements in the future. Okay, like here I'm openly saying like, okay, I see this chart and this is how I would have predicted that in the future. But right now this is what it is, and it happened, and it's okay, because there's gonna be like more occasions on other charts. But this is what happened on Shiba Inu BTC, and if we ever go down here to the zone again, I think that's a great purchasing zone as well. And then we're gonna probably bounce back, and then you take your profits into BTC, and then Bitcoin will double, triple, and then you'll make huge profit. Way bigger profit, as if you just hold your coins, your Shiba Inu coins, and you just wait till your investment doubles, triples, or it makes 10x or something. But you may never see it. But if you take profits into Bitcoin, then you're much more safer that your profits will be secured and will be doubled, because a lot of institutions, a lot of big funds, a lot of money is into Bitcoin, not altcoins, not Shiba Inu. We're using altcoins to multiply your Bitcoin, and I hope that's clear. This is number one rule that I learned over time. So looking at this chart, altcoin season, Bitcoin season, we're still accumulating for a long time now, and we just need to decide where we're gonna go. If we're gonna go down here, that's awesome, and that's the perfect time to accumulate more altcoins. If we're gonna continue going up, then it means that this chart will gonna continue going up like this, and it's gonna be time to take. If you own Shiba Inu right now and we go up with this chart again, then it's your time to take profits into Bitcoin, because on this chart, altcoin Bitcoin season, we're gonna continue going here. So altcoins will be stronger against Bitcoin. If altcoins are stronger against Bitcoin, then this chart's gonna continue going up. It's just gonna be something like, we're just gonna see something like this going up. Okay, if that happens on this chart, I swear we're gonna see upward movement. But if you're gonna see movement down here, which I would really be happy about, then this chart is going to continue to retest this level, or maybe even this level, who knows, maybe, and some black swan event, who knows, maybe. Then you're going to have to accumulate more Shiba Inu and wait for a bounce, and then take profits into Bitcoin, guys. Like, you need I saw a meme or a chart that going from $500 to $1 million, you need 11 doubles. You need to double it 11 times. So you make 100% here, 100% there. It may take you a year or 2 or 3, but you can actually go from $500 to $1 million over time. You know, it's possible. It sounds easy. It's not easy. But it's totally possible. Okay, but there are so many movements that people are not taking advantage of. This movement, I swear, you guys, like, I think no one took any profits. Only smart players, only a few % of whales took a lot of profits here. A lot of people did not. They thought, you know what I thought? They look at this chart and they probably like, yeah, we're just gonna continue going up. You know, no, like, take your profits and enjoy. And look what happened, like minus 60% retracement, which would have been ideal to buy this thing back and make even more profits, you know. So number one rule I've learned over time is actually to take your profits and multiply them over time. Crypto Fear and Greed Index still with greed. We're still really high, which is a little concerning because like we haven't seen like extreme fear for a long time. Like look at that chart. Last time we saw like 30s was January 2023, like a year and a half ago. Here the lowest points were 2 years ago, June 2022. That's crazy, and this is really concerning to me. I think like I really want to see it on the fear side, on the extreme fear, because it's going to be a perfect opportunity to accumulate more. I'm just going to buy as much as I can if we see fear, because it's like as complicated as it is, it's like it's really simple sometimes, and this indicator is like so undervalued. To me, I think it's really great to see fear on the market. It means it's a greatest time to purchase altcoins or Bitcoin. However, you have to take a look at this chart. This is altcoin Bitcoin season, and you will have a clear answer if you see extreme fear here, and if you see this chart all the way down here, you just buy altcoins. If you see this chart over here, then you buy Bitcoin, okay, with extreme fear. I think that's really simple. And there's a CBBI too. I'm not gonna get into that today. I covered it in the Dogecoin video. So if you're interested, of course, you can go to my channel and watch this Dogecoin video that I posted yesterday. Also, go to my playlist, because you will find a lot of information in this recommended videos. Just watch all of them. Those are just 3 videos that you really loved, that you really liked, and you will find a lot of answers there. It's really highly educational, and you will find out a lot of strategies that I actually talked about today. Okay, so make sure you watch those videos as well if you haven't yet, and subscribe to my channel. Obviously, if you want to support me, there's the only way you can do that actually is just clicking the subscribe button. So just go to my channel and click subscribe. You can actually like this video and leave a comment down below. I would really appreciate that. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is just purely educational content. This is just my personal opinion based on years of experience, and you have to make decision for yourself. I'm not going to tell you like do this, do that, buy this, sell there. I'm just going to look at the chart and like I'm going to tell you what I see. That's it, like nothing more. Like you have to make your own decisions for yourself, and it's not like things that work for me will work for you. Sometimes people choose different altcoins. Investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum is like really easy, but in terms of altcoins, you actually never know which one. Who predicted like Dogecoin a couple of years ago, or Shiba Inu or Pepe? Like not many people, so you never know which altcoins are gonna continue the best. However, almost all of the altcoins will give you swings and season and microcycles that you can use to actually grow your Bitcoin. But it's really hard to predict which ones are gonna do like 100x, 50x or something. But they're gonna make this and this in profits, and whatever you choose, it's gonna bring you profit. And you should take that profit into Bitcoin and Ethereum, because it's the best investment for the future in crypto, not other altcoins. And this is just my my statement. All right, I think that's it for today. I hope you like this little video slash lecture. Tomorrow I'm gonna cover Bread on Chain probably, or some other altcoins. There's a lot of content coming on the channel, so again, like if you guys liked it, please subscribe, leave a comment, like this video. It's gonna help me build my channel. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully next month. I'm happy with 700, but if we can reach 1,000, that's gonna be awesome. All right, thank you guys, and see you tomorrow. Bye.